welcome to Netmums Chat. We're talking about babies and shopping and would you buy second-hand for your baby? Bit of a no-brainer, right? You're saving money, you're not wasting stuff.
Well, it depends what you're buying. We know that there's certain...
And are we talking about second-hand as in buying from a charity shop or hand-me-down?
Well, does it matter?
Well, I was going to say there's certain things obviously you shouldn't buy second-hand. For example, car seats.
Very good point, well made, Joe.
Yeah, so and certain things you wouldn't want to buy second-hand. We actually did have a second-hand high chair.
Bit
and
grotty,
when it was
spag bowl,
mega grotty, and having to clean your own stuff out of the high chair is bad enough. Having to clean someone else's stuff out of the high chair,
yeah.
No. So yeah, I wouldn't advise a second-hand high chair. I think also when you have your first baby, there's this whole thing like it's new. You want it to have everything new.
Depends on the high chair though, right? If it's a really easy to clean one,
well, it wasn't. Let's move on from the high chair. Yeah, I think when you have your first baby, you want everything new. You know, so some things I did have second-hand because people gave them to me, but most of the time, you know, it was new.
Why do you think we are so new when it comes to
because it's a new baby. You're like, new baby, you must have everything.
But then why does he not care when it's the second one?
Because it's hand-me-down.
You haven't got any money by that point.
I think there's a distinction between buying from a second-hand shop where you actually don't know the wrong use of the word provenance, but you don't know where it's come from.
And you can only wash it and boil
it. And then hand-me-downs, you know generally where they've come from, and they might be second or third hand, but you can kind of trace back where they were bought and who had them. So I was thinking about this, and I had some thoughts, and I thought culturally for me, second-hand shops are kind of a bit of a no-no.
Why?
Because my parents came over here in the late 60s, sort of early 70s. They
from where?
From the Caribbean.
Right.
My parents are from a little island off Grenada called Carriacou. Get it in there. Get it in there. And they very much kind of had this attitude that everything would be new and everything. They worked really hard to get over here, and everything they wanted to have in their home and what they built and kind of
like
what they say. A pride thing and a kind of, and not a showy thing. Just we've worked for this, and this is
so
this
they
is
came
a route,
over with nothing.
Exactly, so almost nothing, and then had built up from there. So we never generally had any hand-me-downs. Sorry, excuse me, any things from second-hand shops. Definitely had hand-me-downs, and they were seen differently.
You're saying it's because you know who one lot is from?
Yeah, cousins, or you know, my older sister, or you know,
you just don't know where it's been.
Exactly, and I think, well, somebody else has bought that. I bought my own.
A second-hand coat for a 2-year-old. Who cares where it's been, right?
True. I think things have changed.
You can wash it. Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not saying second-hand nipple shields are the way to go.
No, but things have changed. If you were to say go to a second-hand shop now. In Notting Hill, Hampstead, you'd probably get some pretty good stuff if you had some good. Yeah, exactly. Just because what somebody's second-hand sort of item is to one person is somebody's first-hand item to another. Exactly.
Like designer baby shoes or something.
Designer handbags.
I was going to say I went to like an NCT sale and I got loads of like really cheap tops for for my son to wear at nursery, because obviously at nursery they're kind of like rolling around, all their stuff gets ruined anyway, so that was quite good actually. So yeah, some things.
But do you need second-hand now with the emergence of the sort of the retailers that sell clothes at a really
bringing you in on this? You're big about the kind of the waste of it as well, and I feel a bit like this, that we shouldn't always buy new because it's just a waste of.
Exactly, because if they only need one pair of shoes, or they don't need to have like 10 pairs of shoes. Like my children have at most at the moment, because it's summer, 2 shoes, so closed.
2 shoes.
2 pairs of shoes.
Different styles.
They share them as well. So closed and open sandals, and that's it for the summer.
Oh yeah, mine do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I've been I've had stuff from you, from my daughter.
Yeah. I was going to say I do like to give my stuff to other people because the whole waste thing, because they don't need all those clothes.
When they wear it for 2 months, literally something they wear for 2 months.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you spend loads?
Or a toy that's going to be a fad, and in a week they're going to be over.
Absolutely.
Exactly. But I know one thing we have an issue with is the overpriced second-hand stuff on
Yes, we do.
Sold on social
Mummy groups on social media seem full of people trying to sell a load of old tat.
Oh
in my
yes,
opinion.
tell us
Very
what
high
examples.
prices.
Tell us
Like,
what
oh,
those
here's a
examples.
half-used nappy for £3. Free to collect. It's like,
Did you say there was a frying pan?
yeah, I had a woman recently, please forgive me if you are the woman, who was trying to sell 2 used frying pans. Really? Really?
Price on those? Can I ask? Price on those?
I think it was any offers.
Oh.
Any offers
But they
as
weren't
well.
free to collect.
Well, what I was outraged by was the free Lego cars that were given out free to people who shopped at Sainsbury's. And people were selling boxes of them, or just packs of them, selling them for like £15 for a box.
Really? I might gather mine up. I've got a load in the
But,
house.
okay, devil's advocate, in fairness, if you haven't got much money, you're on maternity leave, or you can't afford to go back to work because childcare costs are too expensive, we all need money to get back.
Absolutely.
I guess if people are willing to buy this
point to
stuff,
make.
get your big biros and your cards and put them on the thing. I might actually go and collect mine up.
I think it is about sort of the amount of income you've got coming in, your situation. I think if you have to go to a second-hand shop nowadays, there's no. I don't want to use the word shame, but it's a completely universal accepted thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was only trying to have
absolutely.
this debate. So anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below.